Do you know which is the largest church in the world? If you don't know, make sure to watch this video till the end, because today we are going to tell you about a church whose size, beauty, and history amaze the whole world. The largest church in the world is St. Peter's Basilica, which is located in Vatican City. It is considered one of the holiest places for Christians, and millions of people visit it every year. This magnificent church is about 220 meters long, and its massive dome is around 136 meters high. Inside the church, nearly 60,000 people can pray at the same time. Because of its enormous size, it is known as the largest church in the world. Now let's talk about when and how this church was built. The construction of this church started in 1506. At that time, the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Julius II, ordered the construction of this grand church. His goal was to build a place of worship that would show the greatness of Christianity to the world. Many famous architects and artists of that era worked on this church. One of the most famous was Michelangelo, who designed its great dome. Other famous architects such as Donato Bramante and Carlo Maderno also played very important roles in its construction. This church was not built in just a few years. It actually took about 120 years to complete. Finally, in 1626, the church was finished and officially opened for worship. Now, if we talk about the cost, the construction of this church cost an enormous amount of money at that time. Historians estimate that it cost the equivalent of hundreds of millions of dollars, which would be billions of dollars in today's value. Thousands of workers, stone cutters, and expert craftsmen worked for many decades to build this church. High-quality marble, stone, and precious materials were used in its construction. Inside the church, you can see beautiful decorations, golden details, and stunning sculptures that amaze every visitor. The artwork inside the church is also very famous. It contains sculptures and artworks created by some of the greatest artists in history, and tourists from all over the world come to see them. Today, St. Peter's Basilica is not only a place of worship, but also one of the most famous historical buildings in the world. Every year, more than 10 million visitors come to see this incredible place. So friends, this is the largest church in the world, a place that took 120 years to build, where thousands of workers and skilled craftsmen worked together to create one of the most magnificent buildings on earth.